Yeah, this is Vic again. This Sunday. Today we're gonna do a podcast exchange with the smart guy in the planet. Really? Who's that, guys? Yeah, you guys know who it is. It's ChatGPT, guys. ChatGPT is read this book. Yeah, this Jordan Peterson book. So today we're gonna discuss a little bit about my takeaway in this book and why it is it a good book or why you guys should read it. What can you get from the book? So, but to for doing that, I'm not gonna be by myself. I'm gonna invite here the smartest guy in the world. Really? Who is the smartest guy in the world? Come on, guys. Come on. Y'all know it's ChatGPT. Yes, ChatGPT is here with me. You know, the good about chat is like you can be with chat anytime, right? So, guys, I gonna introduce you guys chat right now. Yeah, give me 1 second. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hello, chat.
Hey, Zigbody, welcome back. How's everything?
Yeah, so I'm actually going through live now in my YouTube channel, and then I have all my, my follower watching me at this time. So, and then I want you to be part of this podcast. Can you please introduce yourself?
That's awesome. I'd love to be part of your podcast. Here's an intro for you. Hey, everyone, welcome to today's live podcast with Zigbody. I'm ChatGPT, your friendly AI assistant, here to dive into meaningful discussions, answer questions, and explore ideas. I'm excited to be here and part of this conversation. Hope that works for you. How's the live session going so far?
Okay, Chad, that's good. I just wanted you to introduce yourself. Okay, introduce yourself so that my follower can know who you are.
Sure. Here's an intro for your followers. Hello, everyone. I'm ChatGPT, an AI created by OpenAI. I'm here to help answer your questions, share insights, and assist with anything from deep philosophical topics to everyday conversations. Whether you need advice, information, or just want to chat, I'm here to make your experience more engaging. Thanks for having me on Zigbody's live stream today. How
Oh,
does that sound for your audience?
yeah, I think everyone get who you are. So now,
Great.
yeah. So now this is the thing. So I have a book right here that I want us to go ahead a little bit and discuss about. The book is The 12 Rules for Life. Are you familiar with this book?
Conversation. What's the topic you're diving into today on your live stream?
Yeah, this is the thing. I said I just done reading this book called The 12 Rules for Life. Are you familiar with this book?
Yes, I'm definitely familiar with 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. It's a really thought provoking book that blends psychology, philosophy, and practical advice for living a meaningful life. The rules cover everything from taking responsibility for your own life to understanding the deeper meanings of order and chaos. Which rule or part of the book stood out to you the most?
Okay, this is the thing, this is what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and present the authors of this book first. Who is Jordan Peterson?
Jordan Peterson is a Canadian psychologist, professor, and author who became widely known for his views on cultural and psychological topics. He gained international recognition with his critiques of political correctness and the rise of identity politics. Before writing 12 Rules for Life, Peterson was a professor of psychology at the University of Toronto. He's known for combining his knowledge of psychology with a focus on personal responsibility, meaning in life, and the importance of structure. His other book, Maps of Meaning, The Architecture of Belief, delves into the way humans perceive the world and the role of belief systems in shaping their lives. Peterson's work often encourages people to confront their personal struggles and find purpose, even amid chaos. What do you think about Peterson's approach or views? Does anything from his background resonate with you?
So, Chad, thank you for the description of who Peterson is. So, I want us right now to try to dive inside the book, you know. So, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss a little bit about some of the rules that was really meaningful for me. Okay, are you listening to me?
I'm all ears, Zigbody. I'm ready to dive into the rules with you. Which
Okay.
one stood out the most for you?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about rule 4. Okay, this is what the rule 4 say. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Can you give us really a deep uh, explanation or a deep takeaway about
That's
these
such a
rules?
powerful rule.
Yeah.
Rule 4 really emphasizes the importance of self comparison and growth. When you compare yourself to others, it can be discouraging because everyone's journey is different. But when you focus on who you were yesterday, you can see your own progress and keep pushing forward. It's about measuring improvement in a way that's personal to you rather than trying to match someone else's pace. What do you think about this rule? Have you
Yeah.
found it hard not to compare yourself to others?
So this is the thing, we today nowadays we live in a world where everyone's trying to compare itself with with everyone, and then the social media as well is being a big easiest this process. Okay, so at this time, uh, what advice can you give? What advice can you give my listener at this time about this rule? How can they implement this rule in their life?
You're absolutely right. Social media amplifies the pressure to compare ourselves with others, often showing only the best parts of people's lives, which can make us feel like we're falling behind. But to really implement Rule 4, here's what I would suggest to your listeners. 1. Focus on personal growth. Encourage your listeners to look back at where they were a month, 6 months, or even a year ago. Are they making progress? Are they learning new things? Small improvements can make a huge difference over time. 2. Set personal goals. Instead of aiming to match someone else's achievements, have your listeners set realistic, personal goals that challenge them to become better than they were yesterday. The key is to measure progress against your own past, not someone else's present. 3. Limit social media consumption. A good way to stop comparing is to reduce time on platforms that tend to make you feel inferior or inadequate. This doesn't mean avoiding them completely, but using them mindfully, focusing on what you want to achieve, not just what others are doing. 4. Practice gratitude. When you focus on what you already have and what you've already achieved, it shifts your mindset. Celebrate even the small wins and appreciate how far you've come. 5. Be patient with yourself. Growth takes time. Let your listeners know that it's okay if things don't happen overnight. The important thing is to keep moving forward, step by step. It's about shifting the focus inward toward continuous self-improvement rather than trying to keep up with the fast-moving world around you. How do you think your listeners might resonate with this advice?
Yeah, I think that was I think that was a good description of the how to, and hopefully they have something in what you just said. It was really really clear for understanding. So let's go straight to the rule 3 as well. This is another important rules in this book. Make friends with people who want the best for you. How this rule sounds for you?
I'm glad the advice resonated with you. Rule 3, make friends with people who want the best for you, is another profound one. It's all about surrounding yourself with positive influences, people who genuinely care about your well being and want to see you succeed. Having friends who support you through thick and thin can make a huge difference in your mental and emotional health. It's easy to fall into toxic relationships where people might unintentionally drag you down, either by being overly negative or not encouraging your growth. But when you seek out friends who have your best interests at heart, they'll help you become the best version of yourself. The rule also touches on the idea of mutual respect and growth. Good friends challenge you, push you to be better, but also lift you up when you're struggling. It's not about finding people who are perfect, but finding people who are aligned with your values and who can help you grow in a healthy way. What about you? Do you think you've been able to build that kind of circle of support? How do you choose friends who want the best for you?
Yes, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question from ChatGPT about me. What he just say is it's just common. You have to look for friends that have goals that align with yours, such a way that you guys can look in the same direction. Yeah, but the how is it's not even complicated. Whenever you have your goals set ready, okay, it's easy to see someone who can just okay be around you and shows interest of whatever you're trying to follow in. So that's my way. Okay, that's my way. We're living in a life every day, whether it's going to be at work, when it's going to be at home, or it's going to be in your family. You definitely, when people watch you or see you, whatever you're doing or how you involve in your stuff, they're going to try. People who look at the life the way you are going to be attracted about your move. So you just have to have a goal and trying to follow your goal, and then they're gonna just step in and step out. For those who don't have the same view as you're gonna step out, those who have the same as you're gonna step in. So this is how I see the things. So guys, we're not gonna stay here for a long time. Chat, I'll go ahead and ask you to give my listener a brief summary of the whole book called The 12 Rules of Life.
That's a fantastic way to look at Rule 3. When you have a clear goal, people who align with that vision naturally step into your life, and those who don't will fade away. It's all about creating that space for mutual growth and support. Now, for a brief summary of 12 Rules for Life. 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson offers practical advice based on psychology, philosophy, and his own life experiences. Each of the 12 rules is designed to help individuals create a more meaningful, disciplined, and responsible life. Here's a quick breakdown of the main rules. 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This rule emphasizes the importance of posture in projecting confidence and taking responsibility for your life. 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Take care of yourself as you would take care of someone you deeply care about. 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Surround yourself with people who support your growth and well-being. 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Focus on your own personal progress rather than comparing yourself to others. 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. Discipline and guide your children in a way that earns their respect and sets them up for success. 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Take responsibility for your own life and fix your own problems before pointing fingers at the larger world. 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Focus on long-term goals and values rather than short-term pleasures or convenience. 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Be honest with yourself and others. Lies corrupt and distort reality. 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Approach conversations with humility and openness, willing to learn from others. 10. Be precise in your speech. Clarity in communication helps reduce misunderstandings and unnecessary conflict. 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Allow people, especially children, to take risks and learn from failure. It's essential for growth. 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Find moments of peace and calm even in the chaos of life. Appreciate the small, beautiful things that bring joy. These rules come together to encourage personal responsibility, discipline, and finding meaning in everyday life. The book is a mix of deep psychological insight and practical wisdom, making it a guide for leading a more meaningful and well-balanced life. How do you feel about the way Peterson presents these ideas? Do any of the rules stand out to you the most?
All right. So guys, like you listen to ChatGPT, he's trying to make a brief summary of the book, and then I hope you guys enjoy, this little conversation with Chat, and then hopefully you get something for the book. Guys, thank you. It was very Thank you to listen to me, guys. So we're gonna see you next time discussing about another topic or another book.